So there's been a shooting. A streamer has been shot and unfortunately has been deleted. I hate saying that. I hate how I have to nerf my language.
This IRL streamer will now be facing life in prison after what unfolded on this stream, which marks the end of a one-year feud between these two IRL streamers in Las Vegas. And quick warning, this video, it's messed up, as we're talking about one streamer ending the life of another one and his wife. So now,
See, even he's doing it. Ending the life. Like, he can't say murdered. He can't say killed.
this is by far not the normal, laughably stupid type of topic that we cover here on this channel. But due to how insane and bizarre this is, I decided I wanted to cover this as it literally just happened a couple hours ago as of filming this video. Also, as you may notice, I just moved offices, so bear with me as I'm getting my new studio set up.
He got game overed, bruh. Man, can you imagine you have someone you love and something like really like shit happens to them? Like in this case, like this guy actually getting murdered. And like people like say, oh, he got deleted, he got game overed, he got game ended. Like that would like piss you off so much. Like how disrespectful it is. I think TikTok is the worst for this. YouTube is a bit more lax, but like TikTok is the absolute worst for this. Like you can't say anything on that platform. You have to like nerf your language so much to the point where serious topics can't be discussed in a serious way anymore.
But meet Sin City Manny. Sin City Manny, he's an IRL streamer in Las Vegas that runs that channel alongside of Sin City Family, which he does together with his wife. And Manny, he's been beefing with another IRL streamer by the name...
So YouTube terminated this channel after killing a guy on stream. Yeah, I think that violates the community guidelines. Yeah, I think that deserves a strike.
Name of Finny Da Legend. These two have had quite the feud for a while, which has now escalated to the worst case scenario. Unfortunately, these are extremely niche streamers, so it's hard to find all the details of the feud, but from what I'm hearing, Finny was originally a viewer of Manny. Manny was kind of a lolcow, and Finny donated to Manny to do crazy stuff. I guess that was entertaining enough to where Finny thought that he was going to start live streaming himself, goofing on Manny, and I guess donating to him to do wild stuff. Finny apparently then started to essentially take Manny's viewership and donations from fans as Finny's streams, I guess, were more entertaining.
So Manny, the guy that killed that black guy, Finny, I think his name is, he was a bit of like a lolcow, and like this other guy called Finny was donating to this guy to like kind of like mess with him and like just poke fun at him.
Than Manny's to Manny's viewers. And it seems like often Finny was not nice to Manny at all.
Like, who leaves the house looking like that? Like, what about leaving the house like that makes you like feel like...
So this is like Finny's video, and he's making fun of this guy here, who is Manny, who actually killed the guy who's making fun of him right now. Holy shit.
That's tight. Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like, what about that? Like,
it wasn't a fake cholo outfit. It wasn't fake.
Well, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is...
He was hard.
His goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal?
Manny obviously did not like this and ended up falsely copyright striking Finny's channel. Then it started crashing out over each other and throwing around.
So the guy being made fun of copyright striked Finny, the guy who was making fun of him. Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, that's a false copyright strike.
Some extremely disrespectful language against themselves and their wives, and things just kept escalating. They at least had one interaction that I could find in real life.
So like, I think this is like an important detail to make. Finny, the guy, he kind of drew first blood, right? Like, obviously, like, totally doesn't justify him getting like shot on stream. That's crazy, but we can see that, you know, this guy's kind of fucking with this dude.
And this interaction apparently is where Manny goes and grabs Finny's butt while live streaming it.
What? What? what kind of beef is this? So we went from grabbing butts to people literally getting shot. Like, what is this? So he just went up to Finny, the guy that was talking in that stream, and just grabbed his butt. Because that's normal behavior. Like, you know, that's of course, like when you're in an altercation, a verbal altercation with someone, that's totally a normal thing to do.
Why? I mean, these dudes look like they're in their 40s. The IRL.
Man, yeah, like, well, you think you graduate beyond this level of pettiness, right? By the time you're middle aged, but apparently not.
Streamer brain rot now has unks crashing out for some attention online. But as I said earlier, Manny falsely copyright striked Finny's channel first. So Finny, or Finny's associates, falsely copyright strike him back twice. And here,
Ooh.
Finny essentially bragged.
Ooh, so we're escalating the copyright strikes now. The false copyright strikes. Now we're at two apiece. Oh shit.
About doing this.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too.
If you know someone's mentally ill, wouldn't you just leave it? Like, why would you? I don't understand why you would want to poke the bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure I've had like people like that are like unhinged, like dislike me or something, but I don't really escalate it very far. Like doing false copyright strikes on someone that's like, you know, is unhinged. I mean, you know, in hindsight, we know this is a bad idea, but like, I think what I'm saying makes sense here. Like, this is not a great judgment to make.
If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything
Sorry, they're both in their 40s. I mean, it looks that way, right?
to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from you, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Dad, you know what the first thing I asked you, did you give him a strike?
God.
Yeah.
Dad, you swing, you swing at me, we swinging back twice. Boot him to the motherfucking moon.
Okay, so from my understanding, this happened after Manny grabbed him. And obviously,
Yeah, this is weird. This is like, I don't know, this is just weird. False copyright striking people and like, I don't know, making fun of people for being mentally ill. It's like, I don't know, in hindsight, we know this is playing with fire, but yeah.
things only escalated from here as Manny was seen multiple times on stream saying and doing this directed at Finny.
Let me catch you on a red light, Finny.
Boy. I mean, if this isn't a warning, I don't know what is. I wouldn't want some cholo guy with like a weird clown face painting on threaten to shoot me on stream and falsely copyright strike that guy. Like, I wouldn't want to get involved in that.
That fat boy over there in Arizona, I checked on. Send me the picture. I want to see that. Somebody got to do it. Teach him a lesson, homies. Make sure you be pulling up to his place. Remember, not.
So now Finny is getting stalked by this guy. Jesus. I mean, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I suppose.
place. And it says you don't even got a car, just pull up. Just pull up. Pull up.
But this recent tragedy started when Finny coming to Las Vegas again, and Manny found
If you're ever in a situation where a cholo with a clown face painting on is telling you to pull up, you've messed up. At some point, you have messed up, right?
out about this. So what does he do? Apparently, he live streams himself searching for the guy all day.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him. Dying to see him. What are we doing? Field bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll be there.
Oh, shit.
I'll be there. Better believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marcus.
Bro's got the villain laugh and everything. You falsely copyright strike this guy? Terrible idea. I'm sorry, terrible idea. This guy, okay, I don't want anyone in like the comments of this saying that I'm like defending what happened. No, this guy is definitely an evil man. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, killing someone over like a, you know, some petty internet beef is absolutely insane. Terrible, awful thing to do. No question about it. This guy should be harshly punished, right? No question about it. I'm saying the obvious thing to do is not to poke this bear. Like, this is not a good idea.
That's right.
I mean, while the dude seems insane here, I don't...
It's crazy like this. It's crazy. Wow. Don't have to be intimidating to pack heat, unfortunately. Yeah, 100%. Optics maxing now? Dude, I'm not optics maxing here. I'm like being real. I don't like to say things that are like everybody knows. Like, the obvious like face value takeaway is that, yeah, getting short over internet beef is bad and that guy is bad. Like, there's no question about that. Like, that's not a very interesting point to make. I just think if you're ever in a situation where this guy is streaming himself looking for you, you've messed up at some point. You know? It's like a street fight. If you're ever in a street fight, at some point down the line, you have made a bad decision. At some point. Whether that be you went to the wrong place, you're hanging out with the wrong people, you antagonized when you shouldn't have something you've done has been bad. You've made a bad calculation.
Manny found out where Finny was, and Manny's wife was live streaming on their channel, Sin City Family. And while she didn't exactly film it on her live stream, she was extremely close and you could hear every single shot ring out. Again, I'm not going to show anything violent because it doesn't have a place on this channel. I guess my main question is, did she know that her husband was going to...
I've seen the clip, and yeah, the guy just like walks up to him, takes out a gun, and just kills him. Yeah.
Destroy their lives forever by doing that? No clue. But is this one of the wildest things that has ever happened in IRL streaming? It's definitely up there. And here's the angle from Finny's wife's live stream.
There he is. There's Manny. Yeah, there he is.
I paused right there because he drew the weapon and started firing. This whole situation is just beyond eerie. It's horrifying. It's beyond...
I think he killed his wife too. I think so. That's what I've heard.
Insane. I mean, the fact that some false copyright strikes on YouTube and some internet feud escalated to this is insane. Obviously, the strip was shut down, and this is what the sheriff had to say about the incident.
All right. Good morning. I'm Under Sheriff Andrew Walsh. That's ANDREWWALSH. I'm the Under Sheriff with the Las Vegas 3600 block of Las Vegas Boulevard. On Sunday, June 8th at approximately 10:40 p.m., officers from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department who were on patrol.
Admiring these eyebrows. Look at that. Look at the eyebrow density. Sorry, I'm being an autist.
In the 3600 block of Las Vegas Boulevard, heard gunfire occurring on the west side of the street. The officers immediately ran towards that gunfire, and they found 2 victims who were laying on the sidewalk, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Our officers rendered medical aid to both victims, but their efforts to save those victims' lives were unsuccessful.
Yeah, so the wife got capped as well.
And both victims were pronounced deceased at the scene. At this point, we believe we have the suspect identified and that this is an isolated.
Those are some very costly copyright strikes, right? False copyright strikes. And he made 2 of them too. And him and his wife got killed. That is brutal. That is brutal.
Incident, knowing that the suspect and the victim had previously engaged in some type of conflict using a variety of social media platforms.
It's insane that
I really want to know what he was thinking when he was going to shoot. I don't think he was thinking much of anything. I think he just had like, I think he just felt like, oh, this would feel nice. I don't like this man. I hate this guy. So it would feel nice just to like fuck this guy up. I think that's it. I don't think he seems very unintelligent. He seems like a very much of a simpleton. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy had an IQ of like 75. This guy is not a smart man. I don't think he had much like grand insight or grand thought behind what he was doing. It just felt good. And now he's like, oh, now I'm going to prison now. Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe that, man. Like, that's probably what he's thinking. I don't think there's any like grand thought. And I know that's like really hard for like people to, you know, come to terms with. But a lot of people like literally live moment to moment. Like they don't like have like this long view of like where their life is. Like it doesn't really like it, like the synapses in the brain just don't really fire. It just felt good in the moment. That's it. That's it. Death penalty for some YouTube drama is so low IQ. It is. It's ridiculous. Falsely copyright striking people is bad, but this is like 100 times worse. This is like, yeah.
they went for the wife as well.
It's being made by members of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to locate, apprehend, and arrest the suspect who's responsible for this crime. At this point, I'm not going to release.
And also, these guys aren't even like big YouTubers. They're just kind of like, they're just like little like 1,000 subscriber channels. It's not even like, there's not really anything like, there's no real big stakes here. Like nobody really cares.
Any further information. We know that there is a lot of information that is circulating in social media and on a variety of platforms that are out there. What we're asking the public to do is continue to share those tips, but most importantly, please call the Crime Stoppers hotline at 702.
Why are you asking for tips? Like, it's kind of a done and dusted case, no? Like, it's blatantly obvious what happened. It's literally in 4K. It's filmed in 4K. There's an ongoing beef between these two YouTubers. It's none of this is a mystery. I don't know why this isn't. The case is done.
385-5555. That's 702-385-5555.
Imagine Clavicular trying to murder baby Stickley. You know what? I feel like people in like this space, I wouldn't want to frenzy them. You know what I mean? Like, it does seem like people in this space, like, if they get pushed into, like, if they get pushed enough, I think they would just go mental. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't really want to antagonize people in look smaxing. At least that's my feeling.
It's really important that the information come into one area, make it easier for us to capture the information that's available to the public instead of us having to go through all of the social media postings that are out there. So we can't.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he knows who these people are, and they had beef online.
And confirm all of the information that's been posted out there, but we believe we do know who the suspect is, and that's all we have at this time. Thank you.
Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, you have the video of who the guy is. You also have his wife.
I don't think I have a YouTube nemesis as of yet. I don't think I've had any like real beef with any other creator. But yeah, if I ever get in that situation, for sure I'm not doing a false copyright strike. This is a bad idea.
Live streaming it. So it's pretty clear who the guy is. I mean, this story actually has me speechless. This is absolute insane. As of recording this video, he's still on the run. This is just an absolute tragedy. Condolences to his family and friends affected from this. Because
I'm assuming he's got caught, because it's like, it's not like it's a mystery as to who this person might be. Like, I know who this guy is. This YouTuber that has 1 million subscribers knows who he is. This ain't gonna last long. He doesn't seem like some criminal mastermind that's gonna, evade the police for long. So
let's be real, it's never this serious. This dude essentially went from being able to make YouTube videos to now he's forced to be on the run, and most likely he'll be caught shortly, and he'll be facing life in prison, and actually worse, because Nevada has lethal injection for cases like this. Overall, this
is a hot take, but I think that's wise. Like, what are you gonna do with a guy like that? Like, this guy's acting like an animal, like a rabid animal. Like, what are we doing? Like, are you gonna like rehabilitate this guy to now he's like this, reasonable, peace-loving, intelligent man? No, it's not gonna happen.
This is just a tragedy, should have never happened, but hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video when we're not talking about something this tragic.
He turned himself in, by the way. Yeah, I mean, sure.